Hey guys, welcome to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be doing this super easy, colorful makeup look. I've seen everybody doing this makeup look. I know Kylie Jenner, I think, started it, but I don't know. You can do any color you want in the inner corner, but this is so easy. It takes 2 eyeshadows. And yeah, so if you really want to venture into color, but you don't want to like go too crazy and do like a rainbow eyeshadow, this is a look for you. So make sure to subscribe down below, give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it, and yeah, if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so we're just gonna go ahead and get started. So I wanted to use the Jouer concealer, and mine is in Snow, and just prime my eyes. So I'm just gonna apply, a little bit to my lid, and then I'm going to just blend this out with my flat concealer brush. I'm going to take the E48 brush by Morphe and some of my loose powder and just set this. I'm only using one eyeshadow today. Well, technically 2, but one on my lid. And for my eyeshadow today, I'm going to use the James Charles palette, but you can use any palette you want. Any palette that has a nice neutral brown shade and a yellow shade, or whatever shade that you want to use in the inner corner. And I'm just going to go in with this shade right here and just put this all over my lid and my crease. Kind of just a wash of that color all over. And I'm going to take the M441 brush and just start putting this in my crease. And I'm going to take a smaller blending brush, the M433 brush, and just put this into my crease and a little bit on the outer V, just for a little definition. This eyeshadow is super beginner friendly, so if you don't really wear a lot of eyeshadow but you want to do something a little colorful, this is super easy and it's not too bold. And I'm actually going to take a little bit of the cream shade in this palette and just kind of place this a little bit on the lid just to keep it brighter, but still using this fluffy brush. Okay, and that's pretty much it for the eyeshadow on our lid. So now what we're actually going to do is take a little bit more of this concealer, and then, where'd it go? Oh, this M224 brush. I don't think I said it the first time, but the M224 brush, a little bit of that concealer, and we're going to place this right in the inner corner where we're going to put this yellow shade, just so it can pop a little bit more and it kind of has a base to stick to. I'm trying not to go too crazy and not to go right over that concealer. I'm kind of just patting it as I go. Then I'm going to take this little pencil brush. This is just the Dose of Colors brush that you get in like the palettes, but you can use whatever little tiny brush that you want. So we're just going to take the yellow, this yellow shade in the palette, and then we're just going to take it on this pencil brush and just really pack it on right in the inner corner. I'm kind of bringing it up just a little bit on the lid so it kind of blends and it's not just a random yellow, even though it still kind of is just a random yellow. Sorry if I'm not really in frame. I really have to get close to do this. And then I'm also kind of blending or like patting it out with my finger. I'm just gonna take this M441 brush that we've been using, just kind of blend these two together. Oh wait, that was the M43. Well, whatever. And I'm gonna take that yellow again and then just spray it. This will help it to be a little bit more pigmented and go on a little bit brighter. Okay, and we're just gonna leave that like that for right now. If I feel like I need to touch it up, I will. But now we're actually gonna try to do a wing. So I haven't done a wing in a really long time, and I actually don't even have a liquid eyeliner anymore, so I'm actually going to use an eyeshadow. So I'm just going to use the black in this palette. I don't know. Okay, right here. And I'm first going to start out with the flat definer brush. I'm just going to use the M410 and just go right up against my lash line. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this in camera. Okay, so now that we have that line down, I'm actually going to take this R45. I don't know if this is actually a liner brush, but that's what I'm going to use it for today. And I'm just going to take that black again. And this doesn't have to be perfect because we're just going to clean it up with concealer. I also feel like if you don't wear false lashes like me, this can kind of look a little bit better because sometimes if I wear liquid liner, you cannot see my eyelashes at all. And it just kind of looks like I'm just wearing liner with no lashes. If you want a little bit of a softer approach to a liner, I would try using an eyeshadow. Oh my lord. Ooh. Okay, wait, now I'm there. Oh, that's not looking good. You know, now I'm starting to remember why I don't do liner anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up with concealer so I can see what it's looking like. So I'm just gonna take a little bit off the back of my hand on this flat concealer brush. And we're really just gonna clean this up. And I'm just gonna go back in and darken up the liner. That's not absolutely perfect. We're just gonna leave it like that before I really screw this all up. So for foundation today, we're gonna be using the Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. And mine is in the shade 1-in-1 or Cream. And I'm just gonna pump kind of a lot on the back of my hand and then just put this on my face with my finger. You know what I forgot to prime. Oh. Well, I guess. And then I'm just going to use my foundation brush, just the M439 brush, just to blend this in. Okay, so we're just going to use the same concealer we primed our eyes with, the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer in the shade Snow. I'm just going to use a little bit of this because it's a little light. And it's super high coverage. I'm just going to take my Morphe sponge and blend this in. I'm just going to apply it just a little bit more right here where there's still just a little bit of darkness. So I'm just going to set it with the E48 and some of my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty in the Sun bronzer. I've been loving this bronzer. I do kind of feel like I need like a darker shade, just like a hint darker. because sometimes I feel like I really need to build this one up for it to show. Actually, that looks pretty good. Okay, I take back what I said. Okay, so I'm actually gonna skip contouring today, and I'm just gonna go ahead and bake my face with that same loose powder, and I'm just gonna take my Real Technique sponge and just bake. Okay, so while that's baking, I'm just gonna go and finish up my eyes. I'm just gonna use this same transition shade that we used. Okay, so I'm just gonna take that on an M433 brush, just so it's really light. I'm not gonna go in with too much. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and push in my bake and then just wipe it off. This is the E3 brush. I'm gonna go ahead and do my blush. I'm actually not gonna wear any highlight today. I'm gonna use the Milani Luminoso blush, my favorite drugstore blush. This is kind of have a glow to it, so it's still gonna add a little bit of glow even though we're not using any highlight. Ooh, we are bronzed. I'm gonna go with my foundation sponge. Just kind of pat over it so we're not looking a little too crazy here. I'm gonna use the Milani Make It Last Matte Setting Spray. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna apply mascara. I forgot to do it in the beginning, so I'm gonna apply it on my lower and upper lash line, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I actually forgot to say what mascaras I used, but I used the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise and the Maybelline Lash Sensational, just the mascaras I always use. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. Hold on. Okay. So, sorry I never show my lips on camera. I kind of just never know what I'm going to use until that moment. But I mixed Soft Spoken Lip Liner and Dose of Colors Truffle, and then that was a little too warm. So I used 101 Makeup Forever Liquid Lipstick, and then to darken it just a little bit more, I used 951 by Dose of Colors, Colourpop, and I Love Sarah He. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do my hair off camera, and I'll be right back to finish this makeup look. Okay guys, so this is the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think of it in the comments. And yeah, as always, I'll see you in my next one, and thank you guys so much for watching.